good, man. We're gonna make this little video. Topic today gonna be generational curses. The main point being breaking generational curses. Understanding that these things they're not irreversible. Everything is under your control and under your power. Just don't be on no monkey see, monkey do type of time. And
big fact.
Yeah, be aware. Just look out and understand that none of this is none of these generational curses, because generational curses really are just cumulative actions, done over and over again, and also being seen and then repeated. But they're always reversible. It's always on you, and it always will be. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking right, brother. I feel you most definitely. Like all my boys saying, like, I feel you, dog. Like, real talk. I feel what you're saying. It's like you gotta break the cycle. If you saying what it is, if you saying all your family doing the same things, you do the opposite and lead them right. You gotta be the example. You have to be the example. If you see, if God leading you to see it like that, you gotta be the generational curse breaker. You gotta break that. If it's in you to break it, break it. Don't do what your family doing that's demising them, that's destroying them. If you see what destroying them, that's if you seeing that, you're a visionary. That's good if you could identify what's the problem. The solution is you got the action. You gotta be the difference. You gotta be the example. You gotta walk in the light. You gotta do what's right. You gotta be the righteous one. So they could see by faith. They could see by sight. You the walking example. They tell you, well, how you doing this? I'm living this. This is how I live. So you just gotta be the example, man. It's up to you. Especially if you see it, it's up to you to just break the cycle, man. Break the cycle. That's why I feel, bro, like about that. You know what I'm saying?
He said it perfect, man. You got the vision. You see the flaws that need to be corrected, and then you follow that up with your actions and being the example and passing it down to, it could be your family, your children, or your people, your partners, whoever it may be that you're around. Seeing the vision, like he said, and then being the example. Because it could be, addiction could be one of your circumstances that's in your family, or it could be mental or physical abuse that could be in your family. Don't repeat these things, because it's always on you. It's always on you, and it always will be. And when you, like we said before, this game, it's a marathon, so it's always for the long haul. And when you take these actions and passing it down, that only brings you, if anything, it brings you a better feeling. It brings you that strength, that power, and then you get to see it evolve. When you see where things started with you evolve with other people, that feeling that you get is no other. You can't replace that. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that we're looking for is being able to, like I said before, it's protecting your soul, making sure your soul is shining bright at all times. When you doing the most, petty or miscellaneous things, making sure your attitude and your mindset is in it. And yeah, it takes effort. 100% it takes effort for discipline and accountability. But when you put that effort in, the work shows at the end of the day. And then being able to pass it down, I think is the best thing. Doing it for you is always good, because what they say, you got to fill your cup to fill somebody else's. You got to make sure that you got something to give to somebody else. So make sure that cup that you filling is with some pure quality. So when you pass it down to the next person, it's gonna be as valuable as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. Like, big facts. Like I said in the other video, man, we gotta, it's up to you, man, to embrace hardship. Embrace hardship, man. Like, embrace being challenged. You know what I'm saying? Because the devil gonna challenge you, God gonna challenge you. I feel like, and if it was hard, like we said in the last video, if it wasn't hard, if it was easy, everybody would be great. It wouldn't be no curse to break. You know what I'm saying? If it was easy, everybody would have broke the curse. It's hard because it's a spiritual warfare, man. And you got to put your mind and body and be ready for it and challenge it. Be like, okay, and get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was hard, everybody. If it was easy, everybody would be great, bro.
Yeah, and we all, every person out here deals with it, because we were all
Just embrace that.
We were all born with the ability to make mistakes. We weren't born perfect. We all have the ability to basically kind of fuck up. You know what I mean? So it's always on you. This started way back in the day. You know what I'm saying? From the first people, we all have the ability to not run at our full potential. That's why none of us are perfect. But it's on us to fulfill ourselves as much as possible with the most purest actions and thoughts that we have, And like I said, it sounds kind of repetitive, but the vision part is great. It's fantastic. But it all comes down to action. It all comes down to the work that you put in, the energy that you put into these things. Because you can notice them. Noticing it is the first thing, because you might sit there and notice it and contemplate how to get out of your hole and everything of that nature.
You got to move on and be about it. You speak
you got to move about it.
You got to move about it.
You got to move about it. That's the most important thing. And once you start moving about it, you start to get stronger, spiritually, mentally, physically, in every aspect that you can. And then just passing that down, man, to the next person, to your, like I say, your people, your family, your children, and starting. You could take your generational curse and turn it into generational wealth. And it doesn't always necessarily come down to money, but it comes down to the spirit, to the inside. And once you get the inside right, the outside starts to reflect. Everything around starts to reflect. Once you get your insides right, you take that generational curse, that monkey see, monkey do, with negativity mentality, into, all right, I'm gonna start something new. I'm gonna start fresh. I'm gonna bust this move. And I'm not stopping. I'm not quitting. You gonna give me the ball. I see the ball, right? I'm gonna take the ball and now I'm gonna run with it. And I could pass it, do whatever I gotta do with it. You know what I'm saying? So you could take your curse, because you say a curse, but it's always reversible. It's not permanent, because you can always do something about it as long as you got breath in your body. That's all this is about, you know what I'm saying? And just staying positive and aggressive with it. And yeah, it's an everyday battle, but it's a marathon. So once you build for that and you get your stamina built up, you can't knock me off my pivot. I know I said that before, but it's because this is an everyday thing. It's just, if you got to be on that type of time every day.
Every day. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Got anything else to say, man?
Nah, man, you did it, brother. You spoke it, brother.
For sure. So we're gonna finish off the little video. We're gonna come back with some more.
Most definitely, man. Appreciate the love, man. Peace and joy, man.
Sure. Pray about it, man. Move about it.